American right-wing social media stars. God, can you buy off the right wing cheap, huh? 10 million? No offense. What do you even do with $10 million in our country? I'm not even kidding. What can you do with $10 million right now? I mean, I guess some of you could find something to do with it, but frankly, you're going to risk this for 10 mil? Tennessee-based Tenet Media was identified as a target of the RT scheme, according to media reports. Basically, supposedly, they funded a bunch of, they're buying influencers. Russia's going out, they're buying influencers. And apparently, allegedly, to get, wield power, they are accused of carrying out a secret influence campaign in the United States. This is kind of a new world that we're living in. It's where basically instead, like they, you know, all countries, including us, instead like they with the media, you know, and we're basically instead like they with the media, games on the internet. We've been doing that for a long time. We set up little sites for to feed the chaos going on. Like, ooh, we did the Black Lives Matter protest. Everybody goes, let's have a little fun, right? Also, all of these bots, enrage people and exploit any type of anger that's out there, and they try to create division amongst the people. And now they're really going directly to influencers, and they're buying those influencers directly. I think they paid Tana Mojo to put that Brooke Schofield back on after she dropped the N-bomb. That's my guess. I think that was Russia or potentially China. I don't know. It might have been China. Did China? I'm going to allege right now, with no evidence, just a hunch, that Tana Mojo is being paid by China to bring Brooke Schofield back on her canceled podcast. It's a hunch I have. It's an instinct. And by the way, this is a message for the Brooke Schofields of the world, who I don't know. I've met once, lovely lady, I guess. I don't know. I love Tana, who cares? But I do love her. Can I make a comment on these YouTubers getting canceled being racist at 13? I actually kind of agree with that. And let me tell you why. You're not supposed to be racist at 13, you freak. You're supposed to be racist at my age, when you've met people and you've learned and you've been able to look at patterns. That's the whole point. Who's racist at 13? What kind of hate monger you have to be to hate people as a child? You're supposed to hate them as an adult when you've met them. You're not supposed to hate Jews at 11. You're supposed to fucking lose a job and your rent goes up, and then you go, that goddamn Jew, whether it's right or wrong. You're supposed to hate them as an adult. Who hates people at 9? You're not supposed to be a 10-year-old being these fucking Koreans. What is this? So people say to me, isn't it crazy they're canceling the kids? Well, maybe we should cancel the kids. Cancel the racist kids and leave the racist adults alone, yes or yes? Come on! Racist children are a problem. They are. To hate from such a young age, if that's your first instinct, is a real problem. But at 39, if you're not a little racist, God, I don't trust you. And then I hate the Irish. I loathe them. I abominate them. I went back to that country, that backwards toilet, or should I say turlet, and I went back to Ireland and I said, I do not identify with these people at all. I just don't. They're drunks. They believe in witches. They're backwards. The top building in Ireland's like 8 stories tall. They've done nothing and nothing. So I don't identify with them at all. I am racist against Irish people, but I wasn't when I was 7. Okay? It took me a while to understand how backwards that culture happened to be. So this is my whole point now about racist children. I don't like racist children. It's to instinctually hate is bad. It's not good. To hate after a while is normal. It's normal. Someone's got to hate someone. You can't do anything. You're not supposed to be outwardly racist. There's not one person I've met who doesn't have some grudge or gripe or problem with some other group. You're not supposed to obviously take it to the next level and be crazy about it, But you're just not supposed to be 11 years old. You go, I've had enough with Filipinos. Not at 11. Not at 11. At 39, I go, well, it's a lot. It's a lot. I believe that. I believe we need to chill. Racist adults it's understandable. Racist children are a real problem. Well, they were so stupid. They were just parroting what other people said. Yeah, fine, but they haven't earned any of it. They haven't earned their racism. You need to earn your racism. You need to earn your homophobia. You should earn your misogyny. You need to earn all of your isms. You don't get them. You don't get your isms. You earn your isms. You earn the right to look at something and go, it's a little too much. Your best friend comes out as gay, you don't hate that person, but you see a few pride parades where men are being walked down the street like dogs. You go, this is excessive. That is excessive, isn't it? You have to earn it. So China has paid Tana Mojo. China did this whole thing. They orchestrated this. They leaked the Brooke tweets. And is this China doing this? Or it's Russia? 10 million? That's what the right wing's selling out for 10 million? I'm doing it for free. I'm defending Russia on gratis, for free. I can't get anything. I can't get $1. A federal indictment unsealed Wednesday, available at this link, charged 2 employees of RT, formerly known as Russia Today, using fake personas and shell companies. The duo operated under covert identities at an American company identified in court documents as U.S. Company One. CNN and other media outlets say they confirmed that the company in question is Tenet Media. Tim Pool said something about this on Twitter, and he said we've all kind of been duped. We didn't know that this was going on. And probably they don't, because this is, they're very good at doing this stuff behind the scenes. But it doesn't mean that, here's what I love about all these influence operations, because let's break it down. The Russians are going, if we influence the American electorate will put pressure on the politicians and the policy will be changed. That's not really the way it works. That's very cute that Russia thinks that. How quaint. That's not really the way. It doesn't really matter how my aunt feels about the Ukraine war. It doesn't really matter. Nobody was asked about the Ukraine war here. Nobody really. Now, obviously, public opinion can matter over a long enough period of time, and it can swing things a certain way, but a lot of the issues in this country are not really settled based on how the public feels. But I understand it's a component. So Russia's out there trying to influence public opinion in a pro-Russia. Tim Pool said, should these allegations prove true, I, as well as the other personalities and commentators, were deceived and are victims. Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know Tim Pool at all, but I don't think he's knowingly working for Russia. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he knows. If someone behind the scenes did something like that, I think that he what if I find out that, can someone give me money? I'm asking right now. Is there an oligarch that will give me money? I'll give you the show email. I don't, how do these people, how do they even meet these people? I'm trying so hard to get money from foreign governments to do this program. I'm trying so hard. China? Let's start small. Malaysia. I will blame that airliner on someone every week. Can you give me something? This has been going on forever. It's not going to happen. It's only more sophisticated because of the internet. Public opinion is incredibly malleable. Everybody knows that. The American people that's why people talk about fame. Here's the thing with fame, by the way. This is why the Jumbotron doesn't matter anymore. The fame, no one cares or trusts that anyone's famous for any reason now. The American people are, they're not the brightest, but they have this raw native intelligence. They have the weird instinct because they've been fucked over so much. they've been
About
propagandized
what?
and lied to so much that it's like an abused child.
Catch
Where
up.
it's like, obviously, that person is going to grow up to have lots and lots
Or are
of
you
problems.
streaming?
Yeah.